Challenge Rift 211. This looks very familiar to me. This is the Demon Hunter Shadows Mantle Impale build. You can always click on the style mirror to reveal everything you need to know. I am one day late with this Challenge Rift, unfortunately. Sorry, I couldn't log on yesterday to complete this. Even though I was offline, I still couldn't even come online just to complete the Challenge Rift and get it done and upload it over to YouTube. But we're doing it today. One day late is better than nothing. So what you want to do as soon as you enter the Challenge Rift, number one, activate your Shadow Power. Or should we go through the skills real quick? For the skills, we're using Bowlers, Impale, Vengeance, Vault, Companion, Shadow Power, Passives, just to mention, Sharpshooter, Perfectionist, Ambush, and Blood Vengeance. So as soon as we get on in via the Challenge Obelisk here, activate Shadow Power, because it increases your movement speed right off the bat. So we're moving a lot quicker. And be careful, Impale is your primary damage dealer, but be careful because when you kill enemies, it wastes a bit of hatred there, as you can see. The more that we hit enemies over and over again, the more hatred we regenerate. But we do have Vengeance that you can keep up. This is going to increase damage reduction. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the Seethe rune where you get more hatred, but it'll increase your damage reduction anyway. However, the cooldown is quite large, so activate it, keep an eye on it, reactivate it whenever you can. Now, to keep up your hatred, you've also got the Bowlers here. And another nifty trick is as soon as you impale, you get Vault for free for 2 seconds. So you can generally Vault twice, maybe 3 times if you're quick. As you can see, they've got 3 done. So Impale, Vault, Vault. Just something to keep in mind if you're really looking to zerg the time here. It's definitely going to have to be taken advantage of in order for you to complete this super fast. So as soon as you get an Impale, you get a couple Vaults for free. 3 if you do them straight away. But don't forget to activate Shadow Power there right off the bat when you walk on in. So you get that nice little speed increase there. Alright, that's pretty much all you need to know. It's one thing to talk about it, another thing to go and do this one. So let's do it together. And I'm sure most of you have already completed it this week. I'm a bit late, my bad. If you haven't and you waited for me, thank you. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. So activate Shadow Power. And you don't have to really try to zerg the time. But if you do want to zerg through it, I guarantee you that taking advantage of the Vault ability after Impale is definitely key to doing that. The only problem you're going to have is maybe running out of hatred, because you're going to be spamming a fair bit of your Impale there. But that's why you've got to time Impale just perfectly. So you don't spam it, just let it off a few times here and there. But then you've also got your companion there with Bat Companion to regenerate some more hatred. So if you are running low and that's off cooldown, that's a real nifty way to get some hatred back. So I think I went this way last time. I only did like one real quick playthrough before I just hit that record button and entered in. Sweet Revenge. I think there's an elite down here. Yep. We get some juicy blue orbs and then keep on going. And as you can see, sometimes we're so powerful that you kill elites off screen. So usually I always end up going down to the dead end on this map, but not this time. So as you can see, when there aren't many enemies on screen, you can start running out of hatred a little bit. Simply because we have to hit enemies to regenerate hatred back with Kali's point. That's all. The Rift difficulty is a bit low. But keep an eye on that companion. As soon as that's up, you definitely want to hit it if you're low on hatred. But otherwise, it's no problem. Especially if when the Rift Guardian comes, hitting only the one enemy or monster will definitely regenerate more hatred. So there you go. 2:22. What time did you all get?